Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shikemi Emiola. In case you're new to this channel, welcome. I'd like to thank you for clicking on this video to watch. If you're new, can you click on the subscribe button, the notification bell, so that you can get to watch my new videos. Share this video with your friends, your family. Give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment below. And to my old subscribers, hi, thank you. So let me just get right into it. I know a lot of you are used to my review videos, and have been really studying on what they call it, my reviews and all, but like I think it's because I really have there's a new movie in cinema that I would like to review. So before that, I would like to drop this video first. I know this is not my regular type of video, this is not a movie review video, so heads up, but I feel like everybody's getting very interested in this video because I took a trip to Ghana about 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I think it's best. I got very good content there, and I was like, I think it's best I share my content with you guys, majorly because sometimes before I took my trip, I didn't get very good. What will I say? I won't say I got I tried to watch YouTube videos and TikTok. I won't say I got a very detailed video of that will help my trip. So this video, I'm going to try as much as possible to be as detailed as possible, and as much as possible to respond to any comments you might have or any questions you might have. Just feel free to drop a comment below. So let me just let you know that if you want to go to Ghana is pretty affordable. It's not over the top. If you want to treat yourself to a nice holiday, it's quiet, people are very friendly, it's just a very different place from Nigeria. It's pretty different from Nigeria. So if you are thinking of a holiday place to go during this December, or somewhere to unwind a little bit, Ghana is the perfect place for you. So in this video, please watch till the end, because I feel like this video is very insightful. I'm going to tell you a lot. I'm not going to withhold anything back. I'm just going to share literally my entire experience with you and let you know the cost of things, the cost of things to go in here and all, because I feel like a lot of people don't talk about this, and I'm going to even talk about the exchange and everything, just everything you need to know about the video. So share this video with your friends and your family who you think that might need a holiday or something. Just tell them that Ghana is pretty cheap and they could easily go there. So yes, stay tuned and watch and enjoy. And please know this video I'm doing a complete voiceover, so you're just going to enjoy my voice all through this video. Thank you. Don't forget to drop a comment, like and subscribe. Thank you. Enjoy. Anyways, let's get right into it. I had a pretty much early flight. It was a 7 a.m. flight, so we had to wake up pretty much early. This is me getting ready to go to the airport. This is also the airport. The airport is so beautiful. It's the new airport in Murtala Mohammed. So it's very pretty, and it's just Airpace currently flying there. So if you're trying to go to the new airport, you probably have to book an Airpace flight. It's very, very pretty. When you go there, you see how beautiful it is. Everything is walking there. Everything is literally walking. Very beautiful. The bathroom is nice. I didn't get a picture there. Anyways, that's my passport. Me going to the boarding area. We're just walking now to the area. It was not it wasn't even a lot of stress. Anyways, that's Nkiru, my travel partner, my travel buddy, getting ready. We're very excited to leave Nigeria because it was a much needed break. So this is us just walking now to the plane, getting ready to board. Let me say that episode was very, very much on time because it was a 7 a.m. flight, and we literally took off at 7 a.m. So they were very much on time. This is me just going into the airplane, me admiring Nigeria, and it was just drizzling a little bit before we left. This is us taking off. Nigeria looks very beautiful from the top, and that's how I just want to be seeing Nigeria, from the top, not on the ground. It was very beautiful. Anyways, this is us taking off. This is when we landed in Kotokata Airport. I guess that's the name. This is us walking in the airport when we arrived in Ghana. That's EcoBank. You probably think that EcoBank works very well, or banks work in Ghana. Anyways, that story for when we continue. So let's go. Anyways, this is also walking in. We're asked to fill up some forms, so we're directed on this part and just go down the escalator. So everybody you see standing there was just trying to fill some forms. Anyways, they gave it to us when we got down, and then we filled up the forms. The juicy part of this is what the story I'm about to tell you. After filling up the forms, we already told that we need our yellow card and everything. So we had our yellow cards with us, but apparently it wasn't yet running because it gets valid after 10 days. So the lady we met at this place told us that our yellow card was not valid, and I was like, okay, so what can we do next? Next thing she goes I thought that was only Nigeria that had seekers corruption. Anyways, Ghana is worse, so make sure your yellow card is valid. At least you get a yellow card 10 days before you travel. Anyways, we had to pay her 80,000 naira. She actually, this is probably not her first time because we were there, and then I think two people after us on the queue also paid her money. So this is not her first time. She even had a Nigerian account for us to transfer directly to her account. So definitely she has probably been cashing out. So it's not only in Nigeria that there's corruption. She was like, if we don't pay her the money, we're going to wait in the airport for most of our till like almost the end of our trip, and that was going to be like 3 days, and we didn't want anything to kill our joy. Yes, so we paid her the money, and I wish I made a video of her because she's a big lady, she's a Muslim lady, just in case. I don't know, that was because I know people behind me also had the same issue with her. Yes, this is outside of the airport. You can see their cabs. Most of the cars here are cabs actually, and Ghana has like this type of cab. Anyways, this is me at the hotel. This is Ghana buns and yoga. That was literally one of the first things we had. The Ghana buns is nice. You see Ghana buns in Nigeria, but nothing compares to the one in Ghana anyways, because it's Ghana buns. This is their that was their mall. Anyways, this is me at Bloomba. Very pretty place. When I posted the video of Bloomba on my IG, people were like, where's this? It's not in Nigeria, obviously, because nowhere can be this pretty in Nigeria and then be empty. Anyways, that was my food. That was my drink. This is my food. The food wasn't very nice. Anyways, let me just heads up. That's me, pretty me in the mirror. This is ginger shots. Make sure you don't try when you go to Ghana. Not just giving you giving you that update. This is Nkiru swimming at our hotel. She's feeling like a swimmer. Anyways, should have been cut out. But this is the very part I wanted a lot of people to see on my channel because I always do movie reviews. So I decided to go to their movie house in Ghana, and this is the one at Achimota. Anyways, they don't have a proper cinema in Ghana, none that I saw, so they call it as a movie house, and they majorly just show films off Netflix, not any special thing. Sadly, I didn't make a video of what it looks like inside. I mean, like the rooms, because it's just like a room. Like imagine your room in your house, a TV and a chair, but the only good thing is that you're allowed to bring any type of food. Like you can bring anything in, or you have to display for you, so you can see the movies that are showing. So it's really just movies on Netflix actually. Anyways, that's majorly it. This is my goat. We needed pepper and we decided to buy goat pepper soup, and this is what they gave us. Nothing was nice about that. Anyways, this made me very happy. Cheese balls and burger brought back a lot of memories. This is us just we're going somewhere. I can't remember exactly where we're going to. Okay, I think maybe we left Achimota to come to Osu. Osu is like the popping part of Ghana, so we just left Achimota to come to Osu. We're just viewing it. Like I said, you think that banks work here. Anyways, the major thing is that they said that banks don't necessarily work in Ghana, because let me share you this thing. The major thing is they use Momo. MTN Momo. MTN has been able to, I don't know how they were able to do it, but they were able to sing very well into Ghana. And that's their major means to pay money, to do anything. Money is Momo. They use Airtel too. Airtel has Airtel to go. But yeah, I'll continue that later. This is a burger spot that they claim to have the best burger in Ghana. Anyways, sadly, I didn't try out their burgers because I've been craving pepper since I entered Ghana. So we bought wings, and then you can see the price. I managed to make a video of the price. It was good, Sha. That was the peppiest thing I had in Ghana, or the most spicy food I had in Ghana. Anyways, this is their road on a normal day. Pretty clean. Cars, horn. Everything is nice there. You can see that the gutter was dirty. This is Sandbox Beach Club. So if you're going to Ghana, this is definitely one spot you should look forward to going to. It's very, very pretty. The scenery is very nice. It's quiet and calm. But apparently their swimming pool is currently not functioning. But yes, this is just the overview of the place. And you can have food and just, look out. Their beach is not opened. You can see we're like caged up here. But anyways, you can just look. These guys asked that, do we want to climb the horse? You literally have to climb through that wood stuff to be able to climb the horses, so we said no. Anyways, this is us taking toast with our drinks. This is what the place looks like in the night. It's a very pretty space, I can't even lie. But we left and went to another beach, and that wasn't nice, so we left there also. We came to Capitol. It's a restaurant, and they have very nice ice cream, because Nkiru wanted ice cream. So yes, whatever Nkiru wants, Nkiru gets. So yes, we came to get ice cream, and then you can see this is Nkiru, and this is my friend Simi in Ghana. Yes, so we decided to come to the National Museum Gallery in Ghana, and this, I must tell you, is definitely an experience, because this really opened our eyes to see a lot of things, and we're able to see like Ghana, their culture. Like we saw why Ghana is how Ghana is. She just basically explaining. Our tour guide was person taking us around basically in the museum. It was very nice. Let me let you know that it is free. The person taking around there is free. So. And it was 50 Ghana cedis, yes. It was 50 Ghana cedis for students. I think, yes, it was 50 Ghana students. Cities for students. Even though we're not students, I think they, as soon as they saw us, we didn't say we're students or we're not students. They gave us the student price, which was great for us. Anyways, so yes, this is us just going into one cave. They said they wanted us to have like a cave type of experience, so that's the reason why they have that. Anyways, this is Ghana. They were talking about this is how the royalty in Ghana dresses. You know, they were just giving us like very good details. I know it's sort of, I think we've seen this, and this is how their female royalty dresses. And then it was just giving like beanie vibes, and this is how they are. I think like their chief's dress. They were explaining everything. This then we had another. They swapped the person taking us around, and this girl was more eloquent, and and she was really ready to take us around. This is how you'll be dressed if you are a virgin, or how you'll be dressed when it's time for you to get married and when you reach a certain age. Anyways, there was so many things. It was very insightful. You should go there. It's something you should do when you go to Ghana, and it didn't take a lot of time. I think we spent around an hour or 1 hour 30 minutes for the entire tour, and we got to see, at least we saw Ghana currency, how they went out all through. Anyways, this is the overview of the museum. That cab you saw there, we had to make the video of the cab because that was the first type of cab I had seen that was different from their regular cabs in Ghana, so that's why I made a video of that cab. Anyways, this is me in front of the Black Star Gate, and that's me going to get ice cream. Anyways, they also hawk in Ghana, which is very different, which was a little bit surprising. Like, they hawk very similarly to like when we hawk in Nigeria. It just seems more, I don't know, it's lesser people. Anyways, this is us when we're going up the hill. This is an area called where we go up the hill. So this was very nice. The cab guy was literally the sweetest person. Literally, all Ghanaians are very nice. I must even bring that. This is Aburi Botanical Gardens. That's where we're going to. It's up the hill in Ghana. So this is what it looks like. I think we didn't go very deep into Aburi because they don't have much to do here. It was just this like palm trees that was so beautiful that I really came to see. Anyways, it's 15 Ghana cedis to get in here if you're not Ghanaian. So obviously, and then it's 10 cedis for Ghanaians. Anyways, this is what the place looked like. This was my major border actually. And then if you wanted a tour guide, you pay an extra fare. But I didn't need a tour guide. So I wanted to go to the waterfalls in Ghana. So I checked around. All the waterfalls I was seeing was very, very far from like Accra. Luckily for me, when we went to Aburi, they told us that there was a close by waterfall, which is called Adam Waterfalls. And it was just 50 Ghana cedis. Was it 50? It was 50 Ghana cedis to get, no, 20 actually, to get into this place. And we also had someone taking us on a tour. Apparently, there are 2 waterfalls in this Adam Waterfalls. This is the first one. First waterfalls is a smaller one, but you can see the water gushing out, and they said the water comes out from the rock. We were able to like get into the water a little bit, but yes, he was like, okay, it's now time for him to show us like the bigger waterfalls. So we left here and then we decided to start going to the bigger waterfalls. Sadly, the bigger waterfalls I was so weak after this entire thing. We had to go down 99 steps, like literally 99 steps. It was so crazy because how? And then the thing about it was that actually there are a couple of waterfalls in Ghana. They just at different parts. So this Adam was literally the closest to Accra. So if you go to Accra and you go to Aburi, you should definitely come to Adam because Adam Waterfalls is probably like a 10-15 minutes drive from Aburi Botanical Gardens. And there's not so much to do in Aburi. So this Adam Waterfalls would definitely like make you excited. It's like exciting. We had to first go down with very, 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 very high hill. Like we went down a hill to get to this waterfalls. After still going down the hill, after seeing the first waterfall, we still had to go down 99 steps to see the second waterfall, which was the biggest waterfall. Anyways, let me give you the update. If you have to go to waterfalls or any of these things, make sure you wear the right shoes. I didn't wear the right shoes. I wore like a slippers that had like a little heel, if you can see it there. Yes, so it wasn't really the right shoes for this anyways, and the steps were pretty high. Yeah, but at this point I was still very excited because I wanted to see like the bigger waterfall. So at this point I was very excited, and I was still very excited to be going down the step, counting it one by one. Everybody's telling me don't count, but I really needed to count it because why won't I count 99 steps of different sizes of steps? Anyways, I was waiting for the big reveal of this waterfall. And like I told you, Ghanaians are very, very nice. Like, I don't know. Like, I only had one bad experience with a Ghanaian, and that was one of our cab drivers. He was the one who took us to Sandbox. He was the only one that was a little bit cranky. I don't know why he was very cranky that day. But he was so cranky that day and it was so weird. He said he didn't know the way. And we're telling him that we don't know the way exactly. We're not Ghanaian, so we can't know the way. So he should just follow his map. he now started talking anyhow to us. My friend was even so upset. I was just like, don't let him drop us on the road, because I cannot even start going through that stress of requesting for another cab. Anyways, so that's the only person that was probably not nice to us in the entire, like, throughout our stay in Ghana. Aside that, every other single person was nice at the airport, here, everywhere. They were all nice to us. So yes, this is us going down the step now, and you can slowly begin to see water, which is very nice. At least that was like the light at the end of the tunnel. Anyways, we're going down and almost done with the steps, almost, like I said. And then when we got there, we saw they were shooting a music video. So how you see what it was like. This is the waterfall. It was so pretty. I made a slow mo video for you to see what it looks like. It was so pretty in slow mo. Like, what? Waterfall was so pretty, and water was so clean. It was salty though, but the water was like so clear. I was so happy I got to enjoy the beautiful view of this water. Something that I know we have like waterfalls in Nigeria. I've never been to any of them. Anyways, this is the fast version of the waterfalls, and this is like the area of the waterfalls. You can see what it looks like. Those are the people shooting the music video there. That's the guy shooting his music video. So if you have like plans to shoot a music video, be sure to come to Adam Waterfalls. Yes. Anyways, this is me enjoying the waterfalls. Anyways. Yeah, we're done. We left. People hawking again. We decided to come and check out this restaurant called Treehouse. Very pretty space. And then this is me on my birthday. You can see I was very excited. I was making a wish here. Having my birthday in Ghana was just like really, really nice for me. And it was so nice. So I decided to go to East Legon Botanical Gardens as a way to just celebrate my birthday. Anyways, this is what it looks like. I saw it, they have a website, and to get in was just 10 cedis, which is just 750 naira. I didn't even tell you the conversion. The conversion is 1 cedi to 75 naira. This is just the general view of the Legon Botanical Park, so you can see it. This is their bridge. Let me tell you this for free. The bridge in Lagos is way, way higher. This one, it wasn't even high at all. It's pretty much low. You can see I was trying to make a video of the area. I wasn't even scared at all. I was like, nah, this doesn't compare to what we have in Lagos anyways. But yeah, this is us. The people right in front of me were a little bit scared of the bridge. But anyways, this is from the top of the bridge, this is what it looks like. So make sure you try and go to East Legon Botanical Parks if you are in Ghana, because that's one of the nice places to go to in Accra. This is still the area. This is the pond. Normally they have like canoe and all, and this is me actually. They have like a canoe, but it's currently under maintenance. They're currently doing some maintenance there. This is still the general view, the overview. Then I decided to go and do something extra fun. Be prepared to watch it. It looked pretty easy at first, from the view. There are different levels. This was a guide explaining to us, telling us what to do and what not to do and all. After he had explained to us and told us what to do, somebody was currently doing like a harder, like there are different levels and you pick your level. Someone was doing the harder one, and I was like, Anyways, let me tell you, I think it was $50 to do 50 cedis rather to do this, and then you buy gloves. Let me advise you better buy gloves, because your hands will hurt you if you don't buy gloves. But luckily for us, our guide asked us to buy gloves. So yes, this is me starting this out. This was the first one. It was pretty easy. I was very excited. And I was like, okay, let's get this. I was very excited. First one was very easy. As you can see, I scaled through it easily. Then the second one came in, and then this one wasn't as easy as I thought, because you literally had to be hugging onto this wooden things. Like at the time, you had to be hugging onto them. So it wasn't as easy as I thought, but it was easy still. It wasn't like so difficult. This was like the next stage. But yeah, you can see me doing it like a boss. I wasn't really scared because it was a rope. And then if you don't, as always, I didn't come prepared. So my shoes, I think I wore slippers. And then obviously, so you can rent shoes there, get your gloves and everything, which I did. But at least luckily for me, I wore trousers there, because I'm sure they would definitely not have allowed me if I had one skirt. Anyways, yes, so this is me. I scaled through this. This wasn't very easy actually. This required a lot of like arm strength, because I was my guide was telling me not to lean on my hands. I kept on leaning on my hands, so it made my arms hurt me like a lot. After this entire thing, I felt it in my body so much, and I was like, what? Who sent me to go through this? Because this was literally me doing so much exercise that no one asked me to do. But I would definitely say it was an experience. So definitely you should try it. Don't be scared, and do as much as you can. Because actually, if you pay, you can do 2 levels, and you still have like 1 extra level free. So I made sure I did the other level. This was still the easy levels, and this one too was pretty easy. This one just required balance. this wasn't the hard one for me. I was able to easily scale through. And like I said, Ghanaians are so nice. They showed themselves again, and they were very nice in this part aspect again. They were telling me, oh, go, go, go. They even asked, and every time we went anywhere, they will ask you, they will say, oh, you're definitely not Ghanaian. Like, they obviously knew. Anyways, this is me. This is like the icing on the cake for me. I wanted to go zip lining. So there's a zip lining at the end of every course. So yeah, this is one. You can see I was really smiling because I really wanted to do this. So this really made me very excited. And you can see I went woo, woo. I closed my eyes to it. Oh, because it was really fast. Anyways, I really enjoyed this. And this was the short zip lining. And then we're done here. I was very excited. I had to remove my rope and continue. And at the end of the day, I decided to seal the day of my birthday by going to Movie Peak Hotel. I just went to go to experience the hotel, what it was like. If you want to stay in this hotel, ranges from $300 and above per night, actually. But they said the pricing depends on the day you come in. So yes, that's the pool and that's the view, and we're done. To end my night, finally, I decided to have dinner, and dinner was a blast. This is the view of my hotel when we're leaving and about to return to Nigeria. They were super nice. The name of my hotel was Accra Inn. It was so nice. I really, really enjoyed myself there. Anyways, this is me out in Ghana's airport, getting ready to come back to Nigeria. I was already very, very sad because I didn't want to leave Ghana. It was already a form of attachment, coming back to Nigeria, in Ghana. So I definitely didn't want to leave Ghana. So I decided to get the whole process of our taking off and all. But definitely, if I have the opportunity, I would definitely want to go back to Ghana again and again and again because I had such a nice experience. I realized I'd never done a proper video of takeoff or anything. So I decided to get it so that you could see what it feels like. And I rate my Ghana trip definitely a 10 over 10 because it was so, so good. Ghana is so peaceful. I rested so well. I had such a good time. The only problem I had with Ghana was definitely the food. I wasn't able to really, really eat well in general. I had problem with the food because it was literally no spicy food. No food was really pepper in Ghana for me. That was definitely one thing I had in Ghana. I could not really, really eat in Ghana because of spice. And also, aside the food, my trip was a 10 over 10. Everything was just really nice and everything. And so, like I said earlier on, if you're going to Ghana, it just feels like you are in Nigeria because by the time if you're converting to Naira, it still feels very okay because it's almost at the same rate. What you get in Nigeria at this rate, you get it in Ghana at that rate. The only things that I would have said were a little bit pricey was, anyways, water was one cedi and 50 pesos. That's how much it was to get water. Then the only thing that was expensive was water, drinks. Their coke was expensive and their fuel was expensive, but their cabs were really cheap because to get fuel in Ghana is over 10 cedis, which is that's what is about 12 cedis actually to get fuel in Ghana, which is pretty expensive. For if you convert 12 cedis times 75, that's how you be able to get the rate, and that was pretty expensive. But imagine me going as far, a very far distance, and I'm paying 10 cedis, I'm paying 12 cedis, and so cab in Ghana was really cheap. Even the day we had to go very far from Accra to Aburi, we paid our cab guy in total about 200 something cedis. All I'll tell you that Ghanaians are very nice, so you can get a good bargain. So be sure to bargain. And if you can get a cab, rentals, they do rentals there, but I would advise that Uber and Bolt really accessible. I don't think I had to wait more than 3 minutes for any cab throughout my stay in Ghana, so you don't have any problem in terms of transportation. Transportation is very easy. It just feels like the same way you can use Google Maps. Google Maps works in Ghana. And you can easily ask. People who are very friendly in Ghana. I don't even think we had any problem with asking somebody. I don't think we had any issue with somebody ignoring us or anything where we ask, how you ask people questions in Nigeria and they probably just ignore you. Nothing like that happened in Ghana. Everybody was always willing and very ready to answer and attend to you. And, they were all nice. Supermarket everywhere. It was nice. I felt very safe in Ghana. Their roads are clean. Everything was just really, the scenario of Ghana was just so nice and very peaceful. Another thing you need to notice is that in the mornings, it gets the day gets very bright, and in the evenings, it gets very dark. So let's say for instance, around 6 p.m., it's already dark in Ghana compared to how it is in Lagos. In Lagos, you still have till 7, sometimes till past 7 before it's dark. But in Ghana, 6 p.m., 5 something already, it's already dark in Ghana before 6. And then in the morning, around 6 before 7, it's already very bright. So that's how it was in Ghana. But above all, I had such a good time, and I would definitely recommend Ghana in case you want to take a trip just to relax and have a good time. I definitely recommend Ghana for you to go to, and just relax. It's cheap, It's fun. They have quite a number of things you need to go to if you're in Accra. There are a couple of places I would have loved to go to, but based off distance, I wasn't able to go there. But thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Bye.